Hello everyone, and I'm back with another video, and this one is gonna be a fun video shaker card. And I have 8x8 card base here and two white layers and luster card, which is, show you now, this is Sentimentally Yours warm copper luster cardstock that I'm using together with pure white. So I have assembled my layers, base layers, and we're gonna be making a fun shaker card. So I will be using this time sending hugs. It's gonna be sending hugs card, and what I'm using is these ones, hard sprig corners, these dies over here. Also hard sprigs, these ones, and I have die cut some of those as well, and these little bits. And I did keep, from when I die cut these, I did keep the middle part of it. I don't know whether I'm going to be using it yet, but I'm keeping it until I finish my card. Also, for the shaker part, you will need some sort of frame, and over here I have used double debossed stitched squares, this one, and you just, all you have to do is take two frames, and I skipped one in the middle, tape them together, run through your die cutting machine, and you will end up with this beautiful frame. And because it's double stitched, debossed, hope you can see that through the camera, you get a lovely effect in this frame. Hopefully you can see that. For shaker part, you also gonna need acetate, of course, and my acetate piece is slightly smaller than my frame. I have used on acetate 1/4 inch double-sided tape to tape it down. We're going to be doing that together. You will need some shakery shakes because it's a shaker card. I die cut some lovely leaves, so show you those. These are your lovely leaves die set, and I will put all the links in the description below for you to browse. And of course our flowers, and for flowers I have used a combination of pretty petals, which are precious blooms and darling blooms. Okay, so I have used a combination of these two beautiful flowers. For the middle part of the flower, I have used a gem. This is amber. Hopefully you can see that. Amber gems. And let's go ahead and crack on with this. So I already die cut everything, as you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and put our corners on this card, and I'm using premium PVA glue from Sentimentally Yours. Let's go ahead and glue all those 4 corners. I think I'm a bit stuck here. Should be fine now. Yep. Okay, and let's go ahead and glue this all four corners on our base. I did glue my corners and looks really nice already. So now we can move on to our shaker part. So for shaker, frame, and as I mentioned before, acetate that is slightly smaller. So my acetate piece measures 4 inches by 4 inches, but it also depends on what size of shaker window you're going to be making. So just go slightly smaller and make sure that you are going to use double-sided tape that is smaller than your frame as well. So over here I am using 1/4 inch double-sided tape, and we're going to take the tape backing off. Let's do that last one. Okay, tape backing off, and you want to turn your frame and attach your acetate right in the middle. The next thing you want to do is burnish it very well so it sticks nicely. And this is going to be our shaker frame. Next thing you want to do is you need foam tape, of course, and with your foam tape, and this just fits perfectly in my frame, and with your foam tape you want to make sure you don't have any gaps between, so your shakers don't fall out. That's the main thing you want to think about. So when you put your foam tape, make sure you put it right up against that previous piece. And I want my frame to be raised quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do is, and this is perfect, as you can see, no gaps. So because I want my frame to be raised quite a bit, I'm going with my foam tape, and I'm using 2mm foam tape for here. So I'm going with my foam tape on top again. So then I will end up having, instead of 2mm gap, a 4mm gap, and I'm just going over like so on top of my existing layer. Again, no gaps, and you want to line it all up nicely, so it's nice and neat, like so. You don't want your foam tape to be visible from outside, otherwise it's gonna look messy, and we don't want messy. So now I'm going to have a frame that is going to be raised 4 millimeters. Show you now. Let me just push it down a little bit. So this is how much it's going to be raised, quite a bit, as you can see. So we can put some shakies inside. Frame is gonna go in the middle, so position your frame roughly where you want it. I'm taking my tape backing off now, so it's ready for me to stick it on. Pokey tools are available on Honeypot Crafts Co. UK. I will put all the links in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It all helps. Give me some love and likes if you like the content. And now we're going to put some shakes in very carefully. So our frame is gonna go like so in the middle. So I want to put my shakes in the middle as well. And this is a combination of 4 different colors, sequins. I do like them a lot. Few of the darker ones could do, lighter ones, and we can go to town with these shakers because we have quite a bit of space in our frame, because our frame is raised 4 millimeters. Let's have a look. Okay, I will spread them around a little bit so I can see how much we have. Have a look again. I will definitely need some more, so going to put more. And this color looks really nice with this warm copper luster card. I think I might put some more dark ones as well, like so. Let's have a look again. Okay, looking good. It's looking good, and the fun part is, because I did say it's gonna be a fun shaker card, the fun part of it is that we are going to put our sentiment inside, like so, and the sentiment is going to be shaking as well. So I think that's enough of shakery shakes, what we have in here. So you want to position frame in the middle. Let me have a look. Maybe a little bit more. Shall we do a little bit more? Let's just do a little bit more. Just because we can. Why not? We have quite a deep frame, so we can do that. Okay, I think this should be enough. Now you want to position your frame in the middle, Be careful, because obviously once you stick it down, it's down. Press it down, and look what we have. Sending hugs. I think it's quite fun. I know you probably can't see all of it, and it's shaking all over the place, but I think it's quite fun. Sending hugs. Okay, so now I'm gonna close our sequins, and we're gonna go and finish embellishing our card. And where are my tweezers? So I have few sprigs in here, heart sprigs. I was thinking to put those on sides over here, so let's do that. Just using PVA glue, nothing special needed. So now we're going to make our frame look nice, not just white. We're not gonna leave it just white. So putting heart sprigs on, and I want them quite even. So I'm gonna have to stand up and see what I'm doing with these. I think it's about here. Like so. Then these ones are gonna go from the top, the same way, but from the top, facing down. So don't need much glue on here. So trying to make it even as well. And our last one is gonna go on the right top corner of the frame. Like so. At least our frame is not gonna look empty. So that's so far. What else have we got? We've got these beautiful heart sprigs that we are going to put on both sides. So again, using PVA glue. Don't need much, just little dots here and there on those hearts. So one is gonna go this side. Make sure you position it in the middle. And then another one is gonna go on the other side. Let's put glue on this one as well. And a little bit on those hearts. So they just stick down. Making sure that it's even as it can be. You have a look. It's not, it has to go a little bit up. Actually, I'm gonna measure it with my ruler. So 3. It has to go up a little bit more. Yeah, it's good now. So our heart sprigs are down. I have another 2 heart sprigs, which I'm thinking, let's have a look. I'm thinking, yes, I will snip these ones like so, both of them. I will snip this last bit off, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop on the top and on the bottom. I think it's gonna look really nice. So let's do that. One is gonna go right on the top, in the middle. Press it down. And another one is gonna go on the bottom, like so. So we have hearts everywhere. A little bit of glue again on tips. And center it. Press it down. This is what we've got so far. And shaky, 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 sending hugs. It's fun, you know. It doesn't stay obviously in one place, but it's fun, and you can read the sentiment that it says it's sending hugs. So I quite like it. Why not have a little bit of fun? Now next thing, I have a couple of hearts, a couple of open hearts. I also have got 3 of these. Let's have a look where these are gonna go. I'm thinking these are gonna have to go on top. Yeah, let's do these ones on top, and I'm going to put them on glue gel. And where is my little thingy? Okay, put this on glue gel, give it a little bit of dimension. We love a little bit of dimension. So I have to stand up for this one. Right in the middle, like so. Okay, and let me just quickly get a bit of a tissue to wipe it off. These 2 on the glue gel again, and where are you? One is gonna go from this side. Another one, another side, glue gel right on the bottom, a little blob on the bottom. So this one on this side, like so, so that they're standing up. Hang on, I'll put this one aside. So they're standing up like so. Hopefully you can see it, that they are at an angle. Oh, I do like this. Shaky, shaky. Shakey, shaky. I don't know whether we need these ones or not. Do we? Don't we? Now I'm questioning myself. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this ones aside for now. Put this ones aside, and we're gonna take our flowers, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a look where these flowers are gonna go. So big flowers on the bottom, and I don't want to cover much, so I have to be careful where I position those. This one, this one, this one, and this one. I think this is looking good. I'm happy with that. However, maybe one of these flowers to cover. Yeah, it's gonna go in here. Need something to cover this bit. Let's think. You know what? I'm gonna snip this bit, and I'm gonna cover this with this. That's genius. It's gonna look much nicer. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here like so. I'm gonna hold it for a couple of seconds so it sticks right on top of it. And now it's looking good. Much better than it was. Yes, I like that. Okay, let's start with our flowers. Glue gel, of course, again. So we're gonna cover this ugly bit. And these flowers are beautiful. All the links are gonna be in the description below. This little flower is going straight onto acetate in the corner, like so. I'm gonna put this one aside. So this big flower, left bottom corner, on the frame. This one is gonna go under it. Let me put this away. Right over here. Okay, and these two are going on the frame. Why not? Because we can. We're gonna cover this little bit as well with this flower. Glue gel again, a little blob. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now this one is gonna go in the middle. Over here, it can stay here. And now I have a couple of lovely leaves. Let's have a look where those are gonna go. Okay, one of it is gonna go on a glue gel under this little flower. And another one, snip it a little bit more on the glue gel as well, and we're gonna tuck it in under this big one, just here. Like so. Okay, now finishing touches, as always, we are going to put few gems on, and let's have a look whether I want big ones or small ones. Okay, I think big ones. So we're gonna put 4 big gems in corners. Nice finishing touch. And let me just take it out. 4 big ones we need. And big tool. One, 2, 3, and 4. So these gems I'm using are your amber gems. Oh, love the color of it. Absolutely beautiful. So amber gems. Let's have a look what else do we need in here. If we need anything. I don't know about these hearts. I would probably put one here. Just because we can, why not? Let me take another set of tweezers and a bit of glue. We might as well put them on because we have them. They look nice. They're beautiful little hearts. So one is on here, and we can put another one maybe on this corner here. Let me have a quick look before I stick it down. Do we or don't we? That's the big question. Do we need it there? Or don't we need it there? Let me think about it. Now what, we are going to put it there. Why not? So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue over here and somewhere here, and we're gonna put it right in the corner. That's it. We are going to have it. We are going to have it right in the corner, like so. I'm also thinking to get 4 small gems, and I just So maybe we can put it there. Let's do that. Let's put, I keep adding gems all the time. In the end, right in the end. And why not? Because it's gonna look really nice. So I'm going right in this little heart over here. All four corners again. Okay. And this is our finishing touch. I don't think we're gonna need anything else after that. And another one on here. Like so. So this is our quick, fun 8x8 shaker card, and I call it fun because obviously you have your sentiment in the shaker and you have to shake it to see it, but you can definitely make up what it says. Just a quick update. I have decided to use those little hearts from these dies, pop them up at an angle on all four corners. So hopefully you can see that. They're on the glue gel at an angle. So I in the end decided to do that as well. So it gives it a little bit more dimension and more interest. So there you go, another demo. Hopefully you liked it, and thank you so very much for watching. Until next time.